Wrexham 3, Reading nil. An absolute convincing professional performance from Wrexham at home at the Stop Grass, and another vital free in the League One campaign. Welcome along to FTS Wrexham. If you are new around here, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and get in the comment section and let me know about this performance. So many things to talk about. The return of Paul Mullin. He finally gets on the pitch and gets a run out today. Another goal from Ollie Palmer and Andy Thunderbolt, and another that Wrexham defence and Arthur in goal. It's all positive here. And if you love Wrexham and if you're loving the trajectory of where this club is going, then make sure you're smashing the like and showing some love. And hopefully you like the studio as well that we're in. So let's get down to business. Reading, a very established side. If you want to go all the way back in the Reading, they're someone actually a team who were performing in the top division in the Premier League and were a great side back then. But Reading have not been a club for years. They are in complete turmoil. They've got ownership problems. And they really thought that maybe this season there could be a bit more stability on the pitch. A lot of trouble off the pitch last year with protests every week about their owners. But this year, it was about focusing on the pitch. And I tell you what, they got absolutely scared. And of course, a certain Mr. Charlie Savage, who Wrexham linked to for years, was also in amongst that Reading squad today. So that is something to take away about the opposition. There's by no means that this side is no mugs. And the fact that Wrexham now have played Bolton and Reading in the space of a week and taken 4 points is absolute credit to the side and where they are going. So the goals. Goals from Ollie Palmer, Elliot Lee, and Andy Cannon. Let's talk about the goals on how they came about. First and foremost, a special mention must come to, and this player for me has been the best player of the season so far. And I'd like to know if you guys agree in the comments. But Ryan Barnett on that right wing back position is absolutely locking it down. Keeping, of course, new signing Luke Bolton completely out the side. Ryan Barnett having a blinder. And his performance today was exceptional. And he was involved with that first goal, flying down the right, all delivered into the box. Ollie Palmer yards out. So bullet header. Thanks for coming. Bish bash. Ollie Palmer starts it off. And again, for me, Ollie Palmer is doing everything he can at the moment to say, I'm not losing my starting position. Side. Jack Marriott and Ollie, of course, have been the chosen front two. With Paul Mullin, he's been out injured and had his operation and coming back. But all of a sudden, Ollie Palmer is saying, you ain't taking the shirt off me. Performances have been absolute quality. Another standout performance from him today. His build-up play, his hold-up play, the way in which his physical presence up there, winning the first and second, everything that Wrexham in that front man. And so he, for me, great to see everyone at home. The next goal from Elliot Lee was what you would call a absolute kerfuddle, an absolute mess in terms of Reading defensively. Because the way this goal came about, quite simply, the woodwork was hit from, I think it was, there was then a follow-up shot that was blocked and followed it off and blocked off the line. And then Elliot Lee is there to bundle it in. And I always say this about Elliot Lee. He's one of those players for me that he can score that magical goal from distance and shoot from range and score absolute wonder goals. Worldies what he's also the type of player that is at the right place at the right time. For a midfielder, his timing and perfection of arriving in the box and being at the right place at the right time is up there for me. If I was to compare it to someone like Frank Lampard back in the day at Chelsea, who knew how and when to enter a box, and his goal scoring was incredible. And Elliot Lee's record is absolutely that. And to mention goal scoring records, let's talk about this with Wrexham. Since the start of last season, Wrexham are the highest goal scorers at home across all four divisions. So Wrexham has more home goals than any side in the Premier League. They absolutely love scoring at the start of the grass, and actually with it finishing 66 goals since the start of last season at home. An unbelievable record. And it's a place again where I feel Wrexham know that they need to make progress and where they need to get points, points, and more points. Because on the road, it's not going to be easy, but at home, it's points, win prizes. Grab those and make sure we send teams home packing with nothing. And Wrexham absolutely done that. And then to top it off in terms of the goal, Andy Cannon again, you could argue it is an absolute cannonball. It is an unbelievable strike from Andy Cannon, unleashed on the box, 20 yards out, I'd say, sorry, not quite on the box, a bit further, also yards out, thunderbolt into the goal, and that is what Andy Cannon does now. Andy Cannon only scores worldies. Andy Cannon only scores thunderbolts. There is no such thing as a tap in. It's only goals from outside the box, and Andy Cannon produces that. And look, you go there, and that was job done. As soon as that third went in, around the 55-minute marks, it was relaxed. It was everyone relaxed now, almost, and a professional job. So those are the goals. But as I mentioned about the video, other things to take away is Paul Mullin. Haven't seen because he chosen to have that back operation. He's back now. Basically, the end of August, came off as a sub, and it was incredible to see that man. It was great to see him back on the pitch, and he'll be hungry to get in amongst the goals now and chase down Jack Marriott, Ollie Palmer, Elliot Lee, their goals leading the stats and get in amongst it on the scoring sheet. Another one as well is Bill Parkinson keeps ticking along. Bill Parkinson keeps showing people that he is the man at the helm. He's making adjustments, making changes, and he's making Wrexham a very solid outfit. Parkinson, of course, as well, was an ex-Reading midfielder, a club legend there as well, very highly respected, and he's sort of done a number against the old side. And Parky, for me now, has got that real good balance right with this side. Defensively, absolutely solid from O'Connell and O'Connor with their and Arthur in goal. It is a very solid defensive unit with, of course, the pivot in place in Dobson, what Wrexham have been calling out for. And to have now back-to-back clean one is no mean. We cannot take that away. For me right now, if Wrexham can keep up this fine form of thing, if they can be as defensively solid throughout the whole season, there is no question in my mind that Wrexham will get promoted from the league. It is about winning games at home. It is about being defensively solid and making sure you have magic at the other end of the pitch. And I genuinely believe Wrexham have that. Now, the big question is, will Wrexham, with not long left in the transfer window, a week or so to go, will they add any addition to this side to make sure that promotion is on? And I kid you not, there is more belief now at the start of this campaign to go up than I think at the start of last season in what you would argue the division and league. And I think that comes from foundations being in place. I think it comes from the fact that Wrexham got their recruitment exactly spot on again this summer, and the preparations were very, very good. So, look, aside of that EFL Cup loss against Sheffield United, which again, when you look at it in retrospect, Wrexham put out a sort of a B team in the first half. The big guns came on the second half, made it more of a game. Erase that game out. Wrexham's form has been absolutely fantastic. Beating some big clubs, Wycombe, Durham Bolton, and Reading is absolutely, for me, perfect start to life in League One. So, without a doubt, Wrexham fans, you should be happy. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about the start of the season. Who has impressed you? Which players are you especially excited about? And if you feel like there should be any strength and improvement in this Wrexham side, where do you think it should be? What position? But thank you very much for watching Wrexham. 3 points things you'd have to see. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!